Hello everyone. Welcome to Computer Aided Analysis Lab. I am V Rakesh, Assistant Professor in Mechanical Engineering Department, KITS W. Uh, in this video lecture, I am going to explain static thermal analysis of circular pin. Let us see the problem. Find the temperature distribution in a straight pin with the physical properties as shown in figure. The thermal conductivity of the given object K equal to 70 watt per centimeter degree centigrade. Convection heat transfer coefficient H equal to 5 watt per centimeter square degree centigrade. Temperature at the root of the fin T naught equal to 140 degree centigrade. Surrounding temperature T infinity equal to 40 degree centigrade. Uh, Let us see the figure. The fin diameter is 2 centimeter. The length of the fin is 5 centimeter. Root temperature is 140 degrees centigrade. The lateral surface temperature is 40 degrees centigrade. Heat transfer coefficient is 5 watt per centimeter square degree centigrade. The other end circular fin temperature is 30 degrees centigrade. Heat transfer coefficient is 5 watt per centimeter square degree centigrade. Thermal conductivity of the circular pin is 70 watt per centimeter degree centigrade. The aim of the experiment is to find the temperature distribution in a state pin. Software used ANSYS 14.5 mechanical APDL version on Windows 10 platform. In this my laptop already ANSYS 14.5 mechanical APDL software installed in my laptop, so that's why I'm using ANSYS 14.5. Now in the market 19.2 and 20 version also available. You can use any latest version, that is 19.2 or 20.20. So first open the ANSYS software. For solving any problem in ANSYS mechanical APDL, the software having four important uh, menus, that is four important steps. Well, first one is preferences, pre-processor, solution, general post processor. In the first step is preferences. The given problem is related to thermal, so that's why I am choosing thermal. Okay. Second step is pre-processor. In this pre-processor, uh, we are giving input data to this pre-ANSYS software by using pre-processor. That is pre-processor. First step is element type, add, edit, delete, add. The problem is circular solid pins, so that's why I'm choosing solid. The problem having thermal conductivity, convection heat transfer coefficient, so that's why I'm choosing TET 10 node 87. If you have any doubt, you can go through the help option. Now click on OK button, close. The next step is now give the material properties to the ANSYS software. So that's why I'm choosing material properties. In these, I'm choosing material models, thermal conductivity, isotropic. The given thermal conductivity of the circular pin is 70 watt per centimeter degree centigrade. 70 watt per centimeter degree centigrade. Now click on OK button. Close this window. The next step is modeling. By using this modeling, now I'm create the given model in this ANSYS software. Modeling, create volumes. The given problem having the model shape is cylindrical shape, so that's why I'm choosing cylinder. solid cylinder. The given solid cylinder having radius 1 centimeter and length of the cylinder is 5 centimeters. So that's why I'm entering radius is 1 centimeter, depth is 5 centimeters. Now click on OK. For seeing isometric view, click on right side isometric view. Now I'm choosing isometric view. The next step is meshing. Meshing, mesh tool. In the mesh tool, having few options. First one is element attribute. In this element attribute, I am choosing volumes. Next, smart size. Uh, I'm I'm choosing coarse to fine. I'm moving this cursor from coarse to fine. So the smart size is 1. Here I am choosing volume. The shape is tetrahedral shape. Now click on mesh. Select the object and click OK. The meshing is done. Now I am closing this mesh tool window. The next step is apply the loads on the this model. For applying loads, I am choosing loads, define loads, apply thermal, uh, thermal, thermal temperature on areas. The already we know root temperature, so this circular cylinder, this first end having, that means root surface having 140 degrees centigrade, so that's why I'm choosing this first surface. That means left side of the cylinder. Now click on OK. Choose temperature. The root temperature is 140 degrees centigrade. Enter 140. Click on OK. Next one is the lateral surface having convection temperature. So for applying convection temperature, I am choosing convection on areas. Now I am choosing this area, that means top area and bottom area. You can see here the count is 2. Click on OK. The valley film coefficient. Already we know the uh, valley film coefficient, that is 5 watt per centimeter square degree centigrade, and bulk temperature, that is 40 degrees centigrade. Click on OK. Next, also apply the convection temperature to the uh, right side of the circular fin. Now once again click on areas, choose the right side of the cylinder, click OK. Valley film coefficient is 5 watt per centimeter square degree centigrade, and bulk temperature is 30 degrees centigrade. These values already given in the problem. Uh, Next step is solution. Solve current LS. Okay. Solution is done. For seeing results, move to the general post processor. Plot results, contour plot, nodal solutions, DOP solution, nodal temperature. Click on OK. Uh, for seeing animation, move to the plot controls. That option is available in menu bar. Animation, deformed results, temperature. OK. You can see the temperature variation in this animation. Next one is nodal solution, thermal gradient vector sum. Okay. Next, element solutions, thermal flux vector sum. Okay. Next, heat flow, heat flow. Okay, you can see the heat flow uh, in this figure. Uh, for seeing results, move to the list results, nodal solution, nodal temperatures. Okay, we can see the uh, nodal temperatures in this window. This window shows the 10,642 values. I hope this is very clear to everyone. Thank you for watching. Please do like and subscribe my channel for more updates.